Good morning, or good afternoon, or whatever, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell let me tell y'all about something that I just thought of not too long ago, more or less. It's not necessarily recently. Damn water bugs. But it's more on the basis of you know, like how everyone put it. But in any case, and that is animals. And the simple fact that they're learning how to use our tools. Damn, it's loud. Now, hear me out. Okay? Hear me out. Animals, like, what's the most scariest thing that you can think of, technically speaking? Some people would say sharks, others would say spiders, some would say a zombie apocalypse, while others would pretty much grab a bat and be like, zombie apocalypse? No. The scariest thing that I could think of is the simple factor of animals learning that humans are actually food. Like, using the news scenario that I heard just a while ago. Okay, so, bears. A bear has entered into a town earlier this week, somewhere in the United States, I forget where, and was basically looking for food. In fact, this is a common occurrence across many regions that has bears, and it's becoming an increasing common occurrence. Now, if this doesn't worry you, it should, because it shows that these animals are learning to associate towns, cities, you name it, with food. Whether with dog food, as you can see, or with pets, which, to a bear is food. Or to, associate us as food. Like it or not, we are basically prey animals. Now, many people would be like, oh, no, we ain't. We don't have teeth designed for shredding meat. We don't have, claws. We don't have anything designed, that would make us a predator other than our big brains and our tool using. That's about it. Not only that, but you also have raccoons that could basically, open, like get out of anywhere, get into anywhere, you name it. That could also use tools. There's also been stories of octopi getting out of their fish tanks, going across the floor, and going into another fish tank and eating the fish there. Not only that, but scientists has also proven that crows and ravens are smart enough to use tools. Not only that, but there's also videos and such of hermit crabs using our trash as shells. Animals are getting smarter. It's kind of hard to avoid it. I mean, it's kind of hard to not notice this. And one day, someday, our city streets will no longer be safe. One day, someday, we would see predators and prey animals wandering our roads the same way that humans wander the roads. For example, with deer, one day learning that, if they hear a car coming, stop. Not on the road, off the road. If they see a car coming, stop and wait for the car to pass. Animals are learning to basically live in a human city. like it or not. And not just raccoons, not just crows, not just pigeons, but if you think about it, every species on Earth is starting to learn how to live in a human city, or how to live in a human town. If that thought does not scare you, it should. Because A, it means more tax on humans. B, it means more or less more city and property damage. C, I think I already did C. I don't know. Basically, it means, more property damage, more attacks on humans, and attack on our pets. It's not an apocalypse. It's not a bad scenario. It just means that there's, going to be more of the things that we don't want to happen. It's going to happen anyways. And, trying to prevent animals from associating us with food is damn near impossible. It's already happening, Also, raccoon tribes.